Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those joining for the first time, my name is Diana. I like to create different videos every week, so I'm working out, fashion, makeup, variety of things. So for this week's video, I'm actually gonna put a workout video up and I'm gonna update you guys with what I've been doing for my butt and legs. It's something that I really like to do all the time, is work on my butt and legs, which I didn't do before. I did a lot of cardio, which I regret. And now I'm trying to find a good balance and continue to develop my glutes. Of course, something that I will say is that I need to update my weights. I need something heavier, but it's so hard to get some good weights that are affordable right now because everybody's buying them at home. So I am actually on the lookout for some heavier dumbbells, so hopefully I can get my hands on those soon. I will say you will hear a lot of background noise right now, at least with my intro and closing the video, because the dogs are walking around. They just ate and they're a little hyper right now, so you might hear Fufu or Cleo, Chloe, so just fair warning, it's just the dogs and the heater is a little loud right now. So, but that'll be okay because I'm gonna do a voiceover for my video and I'm gonna be showing you guys everything that I do today. And yeah, so I just want to say that this week has been a little stressful, and I feel like I say that about every week, but this one in particular has been like one of the hardest. So I actually didn't think I was gonna record for this week. I thought that I was just gonna take this week off, but then I decided that something that I looked as one of my goals and my planner was to grow my channel, so therefore I can't be taking like those weekly breaks. I mean, I feel like from here and then is fine, but I want to be more consistent and I really want to grow my channel more in 2021. So if you guys can please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, it will mean the world to me. You guys can always give me video recommendations, and yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So right now I'm actually going to start off with some warming up, and I like to use my resistance bands for that. It's really good to kind of wake up the glutes. And last video I actually didn't hold on to anything, but I felt that it's better to hold on to something to balance myself to get the most out of my workout. So that's where I'm going to start right now. Alright, so I started warming up here like usual. Like the last video, I did back kicks and then I did side kicks. These are overall very good for your glutes, kind of wake them up, activate, and trust me, they do burn. I know it seems very simple, but after a while they do burn, and I recommend you challenge yourself to do even more than just 15 reps. Sometimes I even do 20 to 30, and trust me, it will start activating the glutes. So now moving to bandit squats. These are one of my favorite ones to really warm up and try to really start getting that form ready to go when I actually do these with dumbbells or whatever weights I use. So I definitely encourage you to try these even before you use like any barbells or anything like that, just to kind of warm up. Alright, I know these are not anyone's favorite, but banding jumping squats are so good for you, and they're like even kind of like cardio, and they're really good at activating those glutes, really making sure to wake up everything and really get your heart pumping. So definitely encourage you to do these if you're not already. Alright, so now I decided to go to the mat, kind of get a break from standing up, and I'm going to be doing glute bridges. Again, putting all that pressure in the heels so I can really get the best out of the workout. Make sure you're putting that pressure there. Afterwards, I will make sure to challenge myself with dumbbells or whatever it might be, but for this, I'm just using my resistance band. And trust me, if you're doing it right, you're putting the pressure on your heels and you're going to feel the burn. now, so I've moved on to fire hydrants. These are really good to activate those side glutes and overall for your side glute to actually grow. And I also like to do these with like heavier resistance bands because that just adds more pressure and overall just gives that additional resistance for your glutes to want to be challenged and to grow more. Donkey kicks, but I was kind of doing like angle donkey kicks, so don't come for me. But they were still really burning. These hurt a lot when you put a resistant band on, so definitely would encourage you to do these. A lot of fitness gurus really do this to warm up their glutes, so that's where I learned it from. Alright, so now I'm starting to do my last resistance workout, like warm up before I actually started like doing weight training. So I'm just gonna be doing here hip thrust, and I'm doing it with the band, adding that pressure on my heels and kind of just mentally preparing myself for getting ready for weights. So this is where the fun actually starts. I got a 20-pound kettlebell to start challenging myself and really add that additional resistance. Again, put that pressure on your heels to make sure that you are actually targeting your glutes. Sometimes people are not aware of that. So I'm definitely looking for higher kettlebells. I really want like a 30 or 40-pound one to challenge myself even further. Okay, these are my least favorite because I'm adding so much resistance with 40 pounds and then putting that resistance band. So it's definitely very challenging for me and it burns so bad. So you can see the pain in my face, but it's really worth it. I encourage you all to continuously challenge yourself when you're doing squats. And honestly, squats is going to be one of the best things you do to grow your glutes. And now I actually decided to use Cleo, and Chloe was panicking a little bit, just trying to make sure her sister was okay. But Cleo's pretty used to it. I know she weighs close to 50 pounds, I'm guessing because she's heavier than my 40-pound dumbbells. Also, my form is not the best, but I'm learning still. Alright, so now I actually move on to deadlifts. These are very good for you for the glutes. And I actually learned them from this personal like trainer, my friend Heidi's boyfriend. I didn't do them before, but honestly they add so much pressure to your glutes. And there's just different forms of deadlifts, so this is just one of the different forms you can use. Moving on to kettlebell swings. I learned this from Stephanie Fit. She's pretty well known in Europe. But she always uses kettlebells for her butt workouts, and I'm just swinging and adding that pressure. So I'm doing like a halfway squat and just swinging back and forth. So this is good for your arms as well as your butt, as long as you're putting pressure on your heels too. So for this exercise, I'm actually doing something very similar to deadlifts, and it's pretty much the same thing. The only difference is I'm using a kettlebell instead of dumbbells, and that I actually have my legs straight, so I'm not really bending it much. So this is just another form of doing deadlifts. Like I said, I am putting the pressure again in my heels and just putting in that work on the glutes. And now my last exercise are curtsy lunges. I don't even know how to say curtsy lunges. But basically, you're going like the opposite direction when you're doing the lunges. And trust me, these are really challenging. I'm using 40 pounds for dumbbells and really taking in that resistance to grow my glutes. Alright everyone, that is it for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each one of you all. I do want to say that after that long workout, I did stretch. I had my protein shake. I had some BCAA to give me those electrolytes. So definitely make sure to get your protein after you're working out. It's so essential and important for you to actually grow your glutes. And yeah, so I hope that you guys get some ideas and what to do on your next workout. I know it might be a little bit boring to see me work out, but I just do this to give you all ideas and to hopefully have these videos for myself when I hit, so I can just look back overall to my weight loss journey and overall to my glute gain. So I'm hoping to have this to hold myself accountable as well. So if you're thinking about recording yourself or showing your progress, you should. I think it would be amazing for you to have that for yourself and show you how strong and powerful you were to get where you wanted to be. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy all your holidays. Please make sure to always drop your video suggestions, and like always, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to support me. But that is all. Take care, love each one of you guys, and have a great time with your family, and please be safe with COVID. Bye.